Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot on Saturday warned of renewed attempts to topple elected governments in his state and Maharashtra and launched a direct attack on Union Home Minister Amit Shah, whom he accused of holding clandestine meetings with Congress MLAs earlier this year. The BJP hit back, saying that Congress would be better served by ensuring peace inside their own house.
और कहाँ ये अमित शाह गृह मंत्री के रूप में बैठे हुए हमें मिठाई खिला रहे हैं, नमकीन खिला रहे हैं और हमारे धर्मेंद्र प्रधान हाईकोर्ट और सुप्रीम कोर्ट जजों से बात करने का नाटक कर रहे हैं हमारा हौसला बढ़ाने के लिए। और ये माहौल बना रहे थे वहां पर कि चिंता मत करो, मेरा 35 पॉइंट है, 4 सरकारें मैंने गिरा दी, 5 ये 6 गिरा के रहेंगे हम लोग, थोड़ा धैर्य रखो।
पहले दिन से आपके 36 के आंकड़े थे जिसको आप 63 बना सकते थे, पर आपने बनाया नहीं, उसको 36 को 36 ही रखा। इसके कारण से जो असंतोष अंदर पनप रहा था और आपने पिछली बार सरकार बचाने के लिए उसमें जो आश्वासन देकर के लोगों को अपने साथ टिकाए रखा वो आप पूर्ति नहीं कर पाए और आगे भी पूर्ति होने की संभावना नहीं है, इसलिए वो लावा विस्फोट होगा ही होगा। अगर आपका घर सुरक्षित तो दुनिया सुरक्षित, सुरक्षित आप नहीं और आरोप दूसरों पे लगाओ, ये कुछ नहीं है।
Well, politically, I think it's quite significant that Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot has chosen to attack Amit Shah directly. He has accused him of supporting the rebel Congress MLAs. He has said that when his government was in trouble, Amit Shah reportedly, in the presence of Dharmendra Pradhan, met the Congress rebel and made certain assurances to them. The fact that now the Chief Minister, 4 months after that crisis has been resolved, actually 3 months after that crisis has been resolved, has chosen to make this kind of a statement, that why the timing in itself is something that probably political analysts would like to question. So there are 2 things in this entire statement that he's made. He was inaugurating office of the Congress in Sirohi virtually by video link, and that's when he made these statements. Ajay Makkan was also present in that Zoom sort of inauguration that was happening. And, it's interesting that he's chosen this moment to make these statements when there is pressure on Ashok Gehlot to accommodate the rebels, to expand his cabinet, to make political appointments in the state. So it's interesting that he's chosen this point to bring those allegations. Also, 4 months later, he has directly attacked Amit Shah. So what are the political repercussions of that? Of course, the BJP has completely said that, the Congress is trying to blame the BJP for its own internal tug of war. But choosing to attack Amit Shah, Ashok Gehlot really has set the cat among the pigeons, so to speak. And he's also said that there will be attempts to topple the Maharashtra and the Rajasthan government. But he hasn't qualified his statement. So, apart from that, there has been no further clarification from him. So the timing of this political statement in itself is interesting. And also the fact that Ashok Gehlot is under pressure from within the Congress to now accommodate the rebels.